Alright everyone, welcome back to a brand new Fallout 76 video. Today guys, I'll be showing you 5 tips for beginner players. And these things are just to help you out, even for advanced players really, just to show you this game because this is a very new Fallout, so the experience is going to be a little different than in previous games that we are used to. So I'm going to make this video right here just to help you guys out a little bit. So coming in at number 5, I'm just going to go through the list really. Just 5 things, not top 5, but 5 things. Choose your campsite early on. So when you actually wander around this wasteland, there's going to be a ton of places for you to explore. I mean, this is the biggest Fallout in history. And really one of the biggest Bethesda games. But make sure you choose a campsite that you are happy with early on, because if you don't, you're going to be moving your campsite around to deposit items a lot, which will be costing you caps like crazy. So me, what I did, I just went around as I was walking. I found this little cliff up here on the mountain. And I said, okay, this place looks very isolated. So I put my camp right here. And it overlooks the mountains. It looks really cool. I put up some defenses and all that. I just built my structure. That's what I did. And now I have a place I can just come back to at any time for free fast travel. You can come back to my camp. Before, I would have to move my camp manually around, costing me caps. So it was pretty annoying. But now that I actually have a set location, it's like, okay, this place is my camp, so I'm good now. So that's always a good thing to do early on, guys, so you don't waste so many caps. The next thing is actually gathering. So one thing about Fallout 76 is very different than the previous Fallouts. You have a food and water meter that will lower as you use stamina and just play the game. So you might say, well, I can just loot buildings for that. You can loot buildings for food, you can loot buildings for other things that you need, but the problem with that is it's going to be radiated sometimes. It's not going to always be good for you, and there's not a huge quantity of it. So what I would recommend, loot everything you see. As you're playing through this world, loot the plants, loot the logs in the ground, loot everything. Because when you have your camp, you're going to build cooking stations, you're going to build crafting stations. And let's just give an example for the cooking station. You're going to need a lot of things, but as you go through this world, let's say you get blackberries. You get boiled water, which is very easy to get. Just go get some water and boil it, or have the machine built at your base to do that for you. You get some wood, blackberry, and you make blackberry juice. This gives you health regen, AP regen. It gives you 18% water. It gives you everything you need without costing anything of you. It's just instant. You can make boiled water from here. You can make cranberry juice with diseased cranberries, and you get the picture. The reason this is such a big deal in this game, because if you don't do that, you're going to find yourself looking and just dying just so you can get your health back. So if you really want a good experience, make sure you loot, make sure you craft food items, make sure you craft stim packs and all that good stuff, just so you are really prepared. Because even looting, you're still going to be losing things, because as you explore this world, enemies get extremely high level just as you move through it at certain points. So just be wary of that. The next big thing, guys, to keep in mind for new players, always make sure you junk everything and scrap what you got. So what I mean by that is, as you again collect weapons, gear, whatever it may be, make sure at any armor workbench, at any weapon workbench, at any workbench you find, scrap items. When you do this, you're going to do scrap all junk. That basically gets anything out of the junk tab, which I don't have any, but it takes all junk and makes it into materials, miscellaneous items. So let me show you real quick. So as you can see, aluminum scrap, these are things you use to craft circuits. These are these are materials. So if you do not scrap your junk, you are not gaining any materials for your journey. So as you go through one town, find a workbench and instantly just say, okay, scrap everything and you're done. Just make sure you do that. Even clothing items, anything small, if you pick up bottles, you can still junk those, scrap those, and turn them into junk so you can return them back to your base. So another thing as well, when you pick up a lot of weapons and guns and all this stuff, you're not going to be winning all of them. You can do the same thing. You can actually go over each gun or armor you don't want and press scrap, bottom of the screen right there, and you're going to be getting like premium materials back, as well as a chance to get a weapon mod, so, or armor mod, or whatever. That is the big thing to do, guys, in this game. Trust me, you want to do it early on and get as much as you can. When you're done with that, go to your stash, and right here where it says store all junk, press that button, boom, all the junk goes from your inventory into your stash's inventory where you can build using it in your camp. So that is a great thing, guys. Make sure you do that. The next thing is actually pretty quick thing, a simple thing. This Fallout has a very quick stamina meter. The stamina meter will drain instantly, even jumping. Look how much one jump does. Look at this. That is just stamina going so quick by just jumping. Which doesn't really make sense, but well, it kind of does, but not in a game like this. So if you're just like playing around, like just jumping and whatever, you're going to be losing stamina. You're going to be tired. You're going to be walking like so slow. Even sprinting. Look at this. A full sprint. I can only do this for just a few seconds before I am actually just, I'm done. I'm done. And then it takes a whole lot of seconds to refill it. What I did with this, guys, is actually just don't use it. Hardly ever use your stamina. This is a little tip, but it takes a long time before you get your stamina meter up to an actual good level. So I would highly recommend just don't even use it. Don't get used to it. Don't ever get used to it. Only jump when you have to, and only sprint if you actually have to get away from enemies or just whatever, because it's really just, it's annoying to deal with that. So I would just say don't even use it beginning levels till you actually get like a good stamina meter and all that good stuff. The next big thing, guys, and the final thing for you on this list, repair your weapons and make sure you have weapons equipped that you have ammo for. So this is a little more tricky one, but basically in this game, ammo is very scarce. For certain weapons, it's very hard to come by, and some enemies takes a lot of bullets to kill. So in your inventory, make sure you have one of each weapon ammo type. So let's say 308, 44, a shell, or 10 millimeter, or vice versa 38. So make sure you have at least one of everything you have a lot of ammo of, because trust me, everyone, you're going to be going through ammo like crazy, clearing out this map. Like, it's going to be intense, and your return is not going to be as much because, you know, of different things, players randomness. So it's going to be pretty tough as you go through this world. You're going to be losing a lot of ammo. So trust me on that one. Just have your weapons equipped. Once it does have ammo, I always have a shotgun, 308, and some type of pistol or rifle on me at all times. And I said clean your stuff or repair your stuff. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead, but when you go into your armor workbench or weapon workbench, make sure you repair your weapons as well. Melee weapons go down instantly in this game, it seems like, and as well as the big stuff. These very big weapons, they will break pretty soon without being used a lot. So make sure you can always come back here, just repair it, you know, just keep it up to date, because even though weapons have different levels, still their base stats are normally the same. So just so you know, just repair stuff as they still do does damage, and as you level up through this world. But guys, that is all my 5 beginner tips for you, just to help the experience a little better, a little easier. Hope it helps you out. Just something I was just wanting to make real quick. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more. Don't forget to join Discord down below in the description, first link. And as always, this has been 2x2, and I'll see ya next time.